Hey guys, it's Vic. How you doing? So, in keeping in line with sort of the body image series, I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about height. Now, I've spoken to a few people who told me that they really wish they were taller. And that's the tall guys sometimes wish that they were shorter and able to put on muscle quicker. And the grass is always greener. And I'll tell you about my own personal story, and maybe this will put something in perspective for some of you who dislike certain body parts or you don't like your height. I was really kind of always down on my height, and I'm not that tall. I'm 5'9". So for the most part, I'm usually the shortest guy in the bunch. And one day I was walking with a friend of mine who is about 6'2", and he's a handsome guy, and no one notices me, really. I mean, you notice me here on YouTube because I'm in my element. But when I'm outside and I have a coat on, it's the winter time, and I have a hat on, I double as sort of a scruffy, regular dude, right? Nothing special about me even in this, but nothing really special about me at all when I'm in that garb. And so walking down the street with my friend, and all the girls look at my friend. And he gets a lot of attention. And I was walking with him and I started to feel and go inside a little bit and started to feel really kind of lame. And even with the great family that I have and what I've achieved here and the relationships that I've developed with people, both on YouTube and Facebook, and I have a community that always supports me and says nice things and encouragement, I still sometimes go inward and say, what's this about? Why do I feel inadequate at all? And something hit me, The reality is that when I was walking with this guy, I don't know if it's a level of maturity or understanding, or you start to suddenly fit into your skin at a certain age, but these words came to me. And I heard from somewhere that I am the perfect height for my particular journey. And so it takes a lot of years, of getting down on yourself to be able to hear things like that, which is really yourself speaking, right? But it takes a long time to sort of fit into your skin and feel comfortable. But once you do, and you start to only change the things that you know you can change and forget about the things that you can't, the universe starts to support you and it starts to help you. And it starts by your acceptance of yourself and where you are. And as soon as that happens, you suddenly forget that there are any limitations or there's anything negative about your body. And when that happens, all of a sudden it opens you up to this flourishing. And that's what's attractive, and that's what's really noticeable, and that's when real progress occurs, both inside and outside. And that's when my body really started to respond. I didn't change anything, I didn't do anything much different. It was an acceptance of who I am, what I've got, and as soon as that happens, you kind of throw this stress off of yourself. You always could be taller, you always could be thinner, you always could have more hair, you always could be this, you always could be that. Forget it. Just forget it. And when you forget about that, and you understand that you're perfect as you are, and whole, there's nothing missing, and you start to accept yourself, all of a sudden that's when your body starts to bloom, blossom. So everybody gets that way, but the sooner you kick it, the better off you'll be. So I figured I'd do this because I'm always talking about fitness and bodybuilding or whatever, but figured we'd talk about something different today. So I wish you guys all the best. Peace, love, and muscles. Visit me at Vic's Natural and say hello on Facebook. Take care. Bye.